king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever.
Diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia.
Before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I
been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wild, sure enough it's live, and trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his noir on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rain. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his noir on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rains. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his noir on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rains. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Take a look at this Patriots defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
12 more yards there and another first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Lions at 6 and 5 now on the year. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Gone. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Daniil Hunter in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a first carry for Larry Gilmore. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
To the air, May. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for New England. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And the Patriot Henry up the middle. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, not time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, but we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run for Gibbs here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down and 8. Back to throw, Goff. Over the middle, he's got to slow. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
That's good. For the Lions.
Here's Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 43-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now it's gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Martse Mapu, the one to bring him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
13 yards.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
This is 2nd and 8.
180.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Now they'll tuck this and run. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Goff now looks to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of the sea.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Inside handoff. Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. A gain of 5. Good enough for the 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing here is May. This will go to Henry out wide. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Targeting Derrick Henry. Got him at the sideline.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And they go play action with May. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll be good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Crazy. It's 5.
Looking to throw. May. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gonzalez. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Crazy, crazy, torpedo, crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, here goes. Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He'll look to throw. Williams brings it in. Touchdown. Kyle Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Lions.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Here now, 2nd and 4. Goff now looking to throw. Got his man, it's Williams. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they probably get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Oh, he's brought down there. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 13-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Crazy.
They'll throw now on the final play. May looking to run. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end.
Crazy. 5. 30. Watch out.
To the air, May. And a loose football. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And that is incomplete.
But so many times we think of the only drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over.
16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think probably you can see some saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Like 20.
They'll go again with Gibbs. Across midfield. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 32-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw is gone. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but out before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the third.
14. Patriots 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He's still barreling through. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. His throw incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up second and 10. Here's May. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop the throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
They go play action now. May. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code that you could not hang on to it.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Crazy. Let's put it here, ready? Banjo. Crazy.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 46-yard boot with just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and 6. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest when shut it down. Whatever, I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Go.
From the 50, it's gone.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Back now at Ford Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the outright.
11 yards there on a line, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now gone. That's complete right side. It's to Slow. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The end result, 21 yards.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Now a run here off the off. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Lions 21, Patriots 13.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for New England. 46 yards.
Good for our Patriots. First down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, New England.
Crazy. Five.
To throw, it's May. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. Five.
They'll throw with May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing here is May. And he is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 30 yards. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Patriots will line up.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. A short one there, caught by Likely.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Project, this ain't what you want.
This is first and 10.
Crazy.
Play action. May. They'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I think 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
They'll set up a throw.
May looking to run.
And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Isaiah Likely with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Here goes tonight. What's up?
Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
36-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And Gibbs has it.
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
They suspected it as a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, they did it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Now Goff.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's
Past the 20. 5. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
The Lions will set up.
Now it's gone. And it is caught. They get the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
36. Patriots 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw. He sets to fire deep.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll look to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the...
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?